Hello friends, today's topic 11 stocks that can be purchased forever for long term. My name is Dr. Bharat Chandra. The videos are meant for the benefit of society. Over the years, many large companies have failed and either closed down or merged with another company. It's very difficult for a company to run for many decades. In fact, the statistics is that most companies die in the first 2 years of starting. Only 5 to 10% of the businesses survive after 8 to 10 years of starting. However, there are some companies which have been doing well since decades and are showing no signs of deteriorating. Although no stock should be held blindly without monitoring, these are some of the stocks which are high quality and great track record and be considered as stocks to hold forever. This is as per an article in Live Mint newspaper. They have shortlisted these stocks based on various fundamental parameters and their brand value in their business. We have listed down some of the parameters as per their study. List of stocks to consider holding forever. 1. Asian Paint 10 years ROE 27%, debt to equity ratio 0.13 and 20 years CAGR 25%. Bajaj Finance 21% 10 years and debt to equity ratio not applicable and 20 years CAGR 43%. HDFC Bank 10 years ROE 18%, debt to equity not applicable, 20 years CAGR 23%. HUL 10 years ROE 45%, debt to equity 0.02, 20 years CAGR 14%. Infosys 10 years ROE 25%, debt to equity ratio 0.1% and 20 years CAGR 17%. ITC 10 years ROE 25%, debt to equity ratio 0, 20 years CAGR 18%. Now coming to L&T, ROE 14%, debt to equity ratio 1.58, 20 years CAGR 26%, M&M 10 years ROE 11%, debt to equity ratio 1.65, 20 years CAGR 26%. Nestle India ROE 10 years 59%, debt to equity ratio 0.11, 20 years CAGR 19%. Reliance Industries ROE 10 years 10%, debt to equity ratio 0.4, 20 years CAGR 19%. TCS ROE 10 years 38%, debt to equity ratio 0.08 and 20 years CAGR 18%. Please note that debt to equity ratio does not make sense for banks and financial companies since their business deals with borrowing money from others and lending it. Also, CAGR is an average percentage. It does not mean it has given constant returns throughout the period. There will be periods of stagnation, fall, and also periods of huge appreciation. These companies have been continuously modifying their business strategy to be up to date with what customer requires. Also, these companies are also mostly leaders in their respective sectors. However, it is always better for our safety to monitor and study our stocks regularly. Finally, at the end of the video, if you find this video useful, kindly type useful in the chat box. If you are not the member of Rashtra Maharashtra channel, this is the time to subscribe, press the bell icon, send this video to all your friends, and finally, thank you for watching. Bye bye, all the best.